heading to my gifting area. And I'm going to search around for tracks and things like that. But I'm just now starting to get into the area, and I found some, I don't think they're Bigfoot, but I found some big old tracks. You can see where it slid right here. You see where it slid right there? I don't know. That almost looks like a big foot track there, but that one sure don't. Maybe it's a bear. Yeah, see, it is a bear. Right there, there's the toes. And that's, yeah, it's a bear. He must be a good one then. But I'm gonna head on to my area and see if we can find anything today. I brought a couple apples and stuff like that. I got a game cam I'm going to pick up, and I got another one I'm going to leave. So hopefully I can hope nobody has stole the other one or whatever. I've not had one stole, but you know, I had some people look at one time, and they got them on camera looking at it and saying, well, it's still working, but they didn't bother it. So, and my dash cam, I'm having a hard time with my dash cam with my truck. You know, it's got like a little suction cup that sticks to the window. I guess it's just wore out. It won't stick no more. So I'm gonna have to come up with an alternative way to use that. Maybe I'm gonna go to Walmart at a walk. I gotta get a wheelbarrow. I got a bunch of dirt to move again. So maybe I can find some kind of apparatus I can rig up to use that dash cam. It's the first time I've actually come out this way and not had my dash cam working. So nothing didn't cross the road that you know, so that would have been terrible. I've run that dash cam for years, or a dash cam for years. Had one of them, somebody broke my window and stole one. And a bunch of other stuff. But I put this one, that's the first time I've, you know, come over this way really without one. Over into my area. It'd been terrible to have a Bigfoot sighting across the road or something, not have my camera, so I gotta get that fixed. But it's still pretty early in the morning, supposed to be a hot day today, but rain is supposed to set in again. So this is the first time I've been out probably in 2 weeks or more, because we had a company, we had, my wife had vacation, and it rained for like 7 or 8 days in a row. All right, I'm gonna head on to the area, and if I find anything, I'll do my best to film it. You know, I was thinking about this area I'm in. I've got a lot of good memories from this area. A lot of experiences with what I would assume was Bigfoot. I don't know of any other creature that can talk other than humans, and it definitely wasn't human. And all the tracks I found over the years and the stick formations, and I've had a lot of experiences in here. Found a lot of evidence in here. But it seems like the last few years it hasn't been like it was. Used to when I'd come in here, almost every time I would get, not every time, but almost every time, I'd get some kind of vocals or fresh tracks or wood knocks. I even got a wood knock one day, which is unusual. I don't get very many wood knocks. And I got a whoop in here one time. No, I got a hey. He hollered hey at me from the ridge. Definitely wasn't a person. I just found a fresh track that day. But I've had a lot of experiences in here, and I've got a lot of good memories in this area. I hate that, I guess the wind knocking trees together. I hate that it's not as active as it used to be. I wished I was more comfortable with the talking and the being close to them back then, I'm hopefully that I would be now. I feel like I missed an opportunity, if that makes any sense, to really gain some deeper knowledge about the forest people, Bigfoot, Sasquatch, whatever you want to call them. I can tell you this from what I've seen of them over the last 15 years. What I've seen of them, they're more like people, hairy covered people, than anything. They're more like us than anything that, as far as just being an animal or whatever. But I wished I was more comfortable around them back then than I was. I probably missed a good opportunity to maybe get some real good pictures or some real good video, or even if I didn't get that, I missed a chance to get knowledge, and that's kind of what I'm after. But anyways, I'm gonna look around a little bit, make my way to the game cam, and who knows, maybe we caught something interesting on it. But I just wanted to share that little thought I had with you as I was walking through this area. All right, 10-4. Well, I made it to the game cam. It's just got my name on top of it. I don't know. Looks like it's kind of been knocked around a little bit. I can't say for sure. But I won't know what I got on it, if anything, until I get back home, which is probably a couple hours. Right over in that area, over in there, is where I had that big track that I tried to cast, and I didn't have enough plaster, and it broke on me, and another opportunity missed, I guess, on that. That was probably the biggest track I've ever found. If not, it was close. But I'm gonna take this camera down and start easing my way back toward the truck, because I do have to go to Walmart and get some stuff and get home and start moving that dirt. I like to get it moved before it starts heavy raining. We put a septic tank in a few years ago, and it's left some dips in the backyard, so I want to fill those up. And I got some other leveling in the yard I like to do. But anyways, I'm gonna take this down and start easing towards the truck, and if I find anything, of course, I'll try to film it or take a picture or something of it. All right, guys, my nose itching. I run into a big spider web. They're up in the eyes and on my nose. Anyways, used to be a time I'd come in here, and almost every time I would find some new foot tracks, or maybe some new stick anomalies. But the last little bit, man, last few years, it's just been really off in here. Like today, I checked this game cam too on the way out. I just got like 3 pictures. I'm sure 1 or 2 of them's probably me, so probably there's not anything on it worth fooling with. But I've had so many wonderful experiences in here, and it just something changed. I don't know. I can't pinpoint exactly what. I got some ideas maybe, but I don't know. I wish it would go back the way it was. I miss finding all the stuff, and the hike is fairly easy, so I barely have broke a sweat, but it's early, so it's not hot yet. But I wish it'd go back to the way it used to be. Almost always, I could depend on this area to always produce something for me as far as tracks or stick anomalies, or sometimes even an encounter, even whether I see anything or not. But I'm almost back to the truck. I like about maybe a half a mile, maybe just a little over a quarter, about between a quarter and a half anyways. So I got to go over to Walmart, or go back around to Walmart and pick up. I'm gonna need to buy a new wheelbarrow mow, and all junked. So anyways, I'll see what the future holds. I'll always come to this area. I don't see where I'll ever not come to this area unless I'm not able. But I got other areas to explore too, so maybe that's what I'll have to do. But you guys have a good day, and I'll see you next time.